Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you guys, new Trump voters entering the find out phase. So the regrets are coming in faster than I can keep up with them, guys. I mean, they're coming in hot and heavy, fast and heavy right now, like Elon Musk with a fertile 22-year-old. So first up is a Florida man. He has been wishing that Biden, or he is now wishing, I guess I should say, that Biden was back in office. I'm not joking. Take a listen to this.
Is Richard Stanley. He's a construction worker who we talked to right after he filled up his pickup truck with diesel.
He was bragging the other day on news, 190 or 290 somewhere. It's 550 a gallon. I miss my Uncle Joe. I was balling then. Now, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even show you $5 in my pocket.
So that was a Trump supporter. That was a Trump voter. I don't know if he's still a supporter, but the not host, but the journalist or reporter there that you heard at the beginning, he interviewed two Trump voters at that gas station. Now, one of them was a wealthy guy. One of them is a real estate developer. These are both in Florida. So this really shows you the dichotomy. This really shows you the split in Trump's base, or I guess Trump's, voters from 2024, because you have the wealthy people, like the first guy he talked to was like, oh, yeah, gas goes up, the stock market goes up, they come back down, that's just the way it is, blah, blah, blah. Like, no biggie, no problem for him. He can weather this. But working class people, like that construction worker that they spoke to that you just watched, that guy is not feeling like things are okay and like, oh, no big deal, things go up, things come back down. So this is a problem for Trump and the Republicans. This is an issue. So missing his Uncle Joe, tried to warn him about this apricot antichrist, but oh well. Next up, I have a man named Chris who posted this lengthy tweet that I'm going to read to you. He said this: I voted for Donald Trump because he felt like the lesser of two evils. I didn't want Joe Biden or Kamala Harris continuing what I believed was corruption and chaos. Trump promised no new wars. He promised to end wars. He promised America first. And then he goes on to say, that's why I supported him. But now we're watching conflicts escalate. Billions sent overseas, military aid flowing to Israel and Ukraine. Meanwhile, Americans are struggling to buy groceries. Veterans are homeless. Families are drowning in debt. Where is America first? I didn't vote for more foreign entanglements. I voted for peace. I voted for prosperity at home. That's why I'm disappointed. That's why I'm upset. And that's why I can't support him anymore. Next up is a regret from a former MMA fighter. His name is Matt Brown. So last week he posted this: I voted for Trump last election, specifically because of the no new wars part. No other reason at all. That's why this upsets me. I take the blame for putting trust in any single one of these dirtbags. And then I should mention in another post, he referred to Trump as a pedo. It got mixed reactions online, but there was a man named Michael who replied to him and said this: I swear, brother, I had to have the same conversation with my 20-year-old son last night. I told him I'm sorry. I voted for this man because I thought it was my best shot at keeping you and your brother from ever to worry about fighting a pointless war like my generation did. Yeah, did not work out for him, apparently. And then another man told the MMA fighter, quote, wasn't the only thing I voted for, but I didn't get those other things either. We're allowed to be mad. Now, unfortunately, the vast majority of the responses to the MMA fighter were negative, and he was getting slammed by both sides. He got it from the right, saying oh, you're a traitor, you never were MAGA, you never voted for him, you're lying, you're making it up, blah blah blah. That's like the cope on Twitter right now, is like, oh, this is all, leftist propaganda that Trump voters were regretful. Okay, keep thinking that. We'll see how it turns out in the midterms. But then, he gets it from the left too, saying, oh, you're stupid. What were you thinking? Blah, blah, blah. Not a way to win people over, guys. Not a way to swing people to your side. But anyway, MAGA does not allow for defections. It's just that simple. We see a little bit of this on the left too, right? We see it with Blue MAGA. Mostly the MSNBC liberals that are like, oh, you can't say anything negative about the Democrats, otherwise you're a secret Trump voter, you're a traitor. But it's like, you know what? We have to be able to tell the truth. We have to be able to tell the truth about everyone. Otherwise, what do we have? Why would anyone trust me if I don't tell the truth about both sides? So anyway, guys, and there are many people defecting from MAGA, just to be clear to any MAGA haters watching. So check this out. Here is case in point.
Find a job. My sister, who has a doctorate, hasn't been able to find a job in over a year, and she's a teacher. That the state of the economy just really sucks, and I don't see it going the other direction. It's going to get even worse and worse, and the environment's getting bad, and Donald Trump's not noticing any of this stuff. He just wants to keep splurging money everywhere.
Yeah, so that was Carolyn. As you saw there, she is a swing voter. She went for Biden in 2020 and then flipped to Trump in 2024. And she was explaining in a focus group, or in this focus group, why she disapproves of Donald Trump's presidency. And she was one of the most critical in this focus group. She does not care for pretty much anything that Donald Trump is doing, which is just kind of mind-boggling, because he said he was going to do all of this. Like, did you not believe him? Did you not think it would be as harsh? Like, what? I don't know. But anyway, next up, I have a story to share from another member of the Leopards Eating People's Faces party. So this woman I have no sympathy for. This one you can call stupid all day long. This is an Iranian immigrant. Her name, and I'm probably going to butcher it, but it's Arpenya Masihi, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyway, she has been in the U.S. since she was 3 years old. She was here on a green card. Well, her green card was revoked 15 years ago because she committed a crime. She apparently stole something. She was convicted. And so they said, yeah, you're not allowed here anymore. We're taking your green card away. Well, this dumbass voted for Donald Trump, even though he said we're going to get rid of all the criminals. And in June of 2025, ICE arrested her and held her for more than 6 months. Take a look. This is an article, if you want to go read it, this was in Newsweek. And as of the time this article came out, which was the beginning of this month, she said she still supports Trump, and her husband is still flying a Trump flag outside of their house. So these people, they are just so delusional. They think that she's going to get her green card back and she's going to become a U.S. citizen. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could happen, right? If so, then the Trump administration doesn't mean a word that they say. She committed a crime, right? So send her back. Send her back to Iran right now. If she still supports this monster who just killed almost 200 little girls in her home country, send her back. She is one I don't care about to keep here. Anyway, next up, I have more replies to share. This is from a right-wing, or I should say, and I mentioned this the other day and in a couple of segments, There was a right-wing journalist that posted that she had gone to get her hair done. Her 26-year-old hairstylist said that she now regrets her Trump vote. She's never voting again. Not just I'm never voting for Republicans again, I'm never voting again at all. So a man named Kevin replied to her, and he said this: pretty amazing. At 26, she's spot on. Voted for Trump 3 times, and people ask, what has he done? Nobody feels their cost of living is better. No mass deportations, deep state not drained, actually emboldened. No new wars, Iran. Epstein files he fought till the end. Oops, sorry guys. No, Epstein files he fought till the end to keep closed. Yeah. So not digging Trump anymore. And then another guy named Edward replied, and he said this: I feel the exact same way about Trump. I will not vote Republican again, just to keep a Democrat out of office. Republicans, with a few exceptions, have failed to differentiate themselves from Democrats. Total betrayal of the voters. Again, unless Donald Trump pulls a fast one, unless he pulls some of his bullshit in the midterms, not going to work out for the Republicans. So, if you just leave Trump alone long enough, this is the, I guess, moral of the story. Just if you leave him alone long enough, he will completely implode. He will screw things up, and he will show everyone what an unqualified jackass he is. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and listening. I will have more for you next week. Love you all. Please subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. Hit the like button. I'm all out of sequence here. And if you can donate, I truly appreciate it. Again, love you guys. Take care. Talk with you soon.